Hello everybody! Today we are going to do a full face of e.l.f. cosmetics. I got all of these from my local Walmart. Everything was under $15. Majority of it was under $10 and a lot of it was even under $5, which was amazing. This is the final look, so keep watching to see how I get it. If you aren't already, please consider subscribing. I do makeup related content and I post every single Tuesday between noon and 3 Pacific time. So please ring that notification bell, get notified each time I post, and yeah, please like and share. Okay, so a lot of the things that we are using today, I think all of them are under $15 and majority of them are under $10. Part of the reason I love e.l.f. is because they are an affordable brand, but not only are they affordable, they get the job done. Their products usually do what they say they're gonna do. One product I use every single time I do my makeup is the e.l.f. Hydro Grip Primer, and I love that stuff. It is so good, and it will keep my foundation on for hours, and it just feels so nice. The products that we're using today, I don't think there's a single one that I've used before, so this is all my first impressions and what I think of them. I'm very excited to do this with you guys. I love e.l.f. products and I'm excited to share what I think of these products. Most of these have gone viral for one reason or another. I'm just late to the game with getting them. There will be a few things where I don't use e.l.f. specific products, like my brushes or my eyelash curler. I already have on all of my skin prep, so it is ready to go. And then obviously I have on my spot concealer. That is not e.l.f. That is just my normal one. I have a few blemishes and I wanted to give this a fair shot, so I decided it might be a good idea to put that on before I hop on the camera. To start, I have the Lock It Down eyeshadow primer. I've never used this before. I don't even know what color it is. Do you just pull it? No. Do you twist it or do you twist it? You do. You twist it. Oh! That's not what I was expecting. Scooch on in here. You just apply this. Whoa, it's like, I don't know how I feel about that. It's like a tan beige clear type color. I don't know how to feel about that. And the texture is really weird. It's kind of like really watery. It does feel like you're just putting oil on your eyelid. But as you can see, it really is like a clear color. So that's kind of nice. So I guess we'll see how eyeshadow goes on it. We will be using an e.l.f. eyeshadow palette. I haven't even touched this one, but it's basically just neutrals and golds and stuff like that. So I'm gonna go into this super neutral shade here. I'm gonna tap off the excess and I'm just gonna go all over my lid. For those of you who have watched my videos, you guys know I don't usually use an eyeshadow primer. I usually use just my concealer as my eyeshadow primer. I find it works well, so if this stuff works, then heck yeah. I always tell myself I'm gonna organize before I record, and then I never do it. We're gonna go into this shade right here. It's under that super deep chocolatey brown, and we're gonna go on the outer corner. We're gonna start by tapping, and we're gonna bring it up and over. Ooh, this blends so nice. One of these days I will get e.l.f. brushes, more e.l.f. brushes at least, and we will do like a full-on face, including brushes and puffs and all of the above. That actually blended really nicely. I don't know if you guys can see that. Hopefully you can see how well that blended out, but oh my gosh, it's very pigmented, which I love. And I love how compact these are, because you can take these anywhere. Now we're gonna find a smaller fluffy brush. We are gonna dip into that deep chocolatey brown right there. Really load it up and tap off the excess. And we're gonna stamp it towards our lash line. Stamp it all along the outer corner there. And then bring it a little bit in the crease. Do miniature circles, but really get it on that lash line. That looks really good. Next up, we are going to go into our shimmer. I think we're going to go into this shade right here. It's like a pinkish type shimmer. I go in with my finger because I feel like it applies shimmer the best. So my impressions on that eyeshadow are it's super pigmented, super buildable, and super just smooth in blending. So I highly recommend getting those. They're pretty cheap and they're very good quality, clearly. You guys all saw how seamlessly that went on. That was amazing. Next up, I'm gonna use the eyeliner. It's the Intense Ink eyeliner. It's a felt tip pen. Oh my gosh, can you see that? That's freaking huge. Okay, here we go. That's not bad. That's not bad. Stop it there just so I don't mess it up. I think this is great for the wing portion of my eyeliner, but I don't think I'll use it for the rest of my eyeliner. I think it really helped with my wing. If you can see on this eye, I did it pretty good. I like little mini baby wings just because I feel like it suits my face pretty well. But as you can see on this side, I don't know why, but my left eye always psychs me out. So I always mess it up anyways. So having something short and stubby like this and then that felt tip being so long like that, it kind of intimidates me. So until I get more comfortable doing eyeliner and more of a pro, I think I'll stick to my other one. I'm used to this. It's long, it's skinny. The felt tip pen is, again, skinny and not as long. So compared side to side. But it's really not a bad one. It's pretty pigmented and still really good. We are moving on to primer. I have the Power Grip Matte Primer. So as I said earlier, I really love their Hydro Grip Primer. And I personally really like matte looks. So I'm excited to see how this one performs. Now we are going to go in with the primer. And I'm just going to be straight up with you guys. My skin is not having it today. It's like really crusty and nasty, and my acne's through the roof right now, and my skin is just like really dry. So I'm gonna have dry patches. We are gonna ignore them. It's a lot thicker than the Hydro Grip, but it's not like heavy, if that makes sense. But I do feel like I have to use a lot. Yeah, it's pretty thick, but I mean, it's not bad. Why is it white? It's like white up there. It's like, what is, what? It's like white on my hairline. It is very tacky, like the Hydro Grip. In my opinion, that's pretty dang thick and hard to spread, but it's a weird consistency. But we're gonna let it dry, and then I'm gonna go in and spot conceal one more time. I guess I have to see how it performs first. It's definitely tacky, but as it gets drier, it kind of loses its tackiness, whereas the Hydro Grip definitely keeps its tackiness even after it dries. So I don't know. We'll play that one by ear. We'll see how the foundation goes over it. For foundation, I got the Soft Glam Satin Foundation. It's medium buildable coverage and it's supposed to be long lasting. Let's try it. Honestly, it may not even be my shade. I got it in light neutral. So here's to hoping. The sponge I'm using, I already got it damp, but this is e.l.f. and it's my favorite sponge, truthfully. Part of the issue with using a new sponge is it's going to pick up a lot of the product. I'm trying to get the hair out of my freaking face right now. It's stuck. Okay, whatever. It's staying because it doesn't want to move, and I'm taking off my foundation. It's a light scent, but it honestly kind of just smells like sunscreen, which is good. I don't like it when there's a bunch of scent. This is bringing me back to my middle school days in high school of makeup and like how I'd do it. Yeah. We don't talk about it. If you were there, you know, we don't talk about it. It is blending out pretty nicely. It's definitely a bit too dark. And it is definitely buildable, which I like, but is it coming off right there? I can't tell. I don't know. I don't think I'll change my foundation. I use NARS normally, and that's been my go-to for over a year now, and I really like it. I like how it looks on my skin. I know what shade to get, which is nice. I don't know. I feel like if I got a lighter shade in this, it would be a little better, but you make do with what you got, right? Plus, we're coming up on summer, and I might be a tan mother trucker, but be a pale mother trucker, but you know what? I do tan. Not much, but I try. Each time I go over it, it's like leaving. I don't know. I don't know. I don't think it'll be my go-to. I feel orange. For concealer, we are using the Camo Concealer. This is where we can hopefully save the look. So we're going to go under our eyes. As long as this is my shade, which, you know, it very well may not be. But we're going to try. Pretty much what we're doing right now is trying to add some, in a sense, kind of add some contour and add some highlights to where we want to be highlighted. That's not bad. That's not bad at all. As I'm letting my eyes kind of sit, I have the Halo Glow setting powder, and I am just going to get it ready. Now we are going to blend out our concealer, and then we're going to set it instantly. That actually... Okay, I was kind of hesitant about the concealer, but now that it's on, I'm actually in love. Concealer took off part of my foundation. Oh no! Or it's the powder. I guess we'll see on this one. Yeah. No, it's the concealer is taking off part of my foundation. It could be my skin prep, so we'll have to do this another time with different skin. I do like the concealer. I think I'll try that concealer under my regular foundation. We're just going to set the rest of our face. Next, we're going to go back into our eyeshadow palette. The chocolatey brown with a flat angled fluffy brush and just the tip of it. Really top off the excess and go under our eyes. We do this while we have powder under our eyes so that then if there's any fallout, it'll catch it. And then you don't have it just hanging out, you know? And then touch up that outer edge a little bit. We're going to take a super fluffy brush and just, you know, wipe off that excess powder. Tap it in. Brush it off. For bronzer, I have the Primer Infused Matte Bronzer. It's in the shade Forever Sunkissed. Close to my shade. And I'm taking a angled fluffy brush. It's more dense, which I like. And I'm going to just tap it on and then... Ooh! That's a really pretty shade. I actually really like that. I think this might be one of my go-to bronzers now. I actually really like that shade. It's very buildable and it's very matte, which I like. And it's layering pretty well on the foundation, honestly. Then we're just going to kind of buff that out. Normally I'd use a different brush, but I don't really think I need to. Maybe I'll use this brush now. And then we're going to go under the chin. This helps us hide our chin. Then we're going to go nose. I have blush in the shade Bright Pink. This is so not the right brush to use for this, but this blush is really pigmented. I actually really like it. Look at that. Oh wow, a little bit goes a long way with this blush. I bring my blush under my eye a little bit and kind of blend it out and keep it up high, just because I want my face to be like snatched. The store that I went to did not have a highlighter, so we will not be using one. Next is brows. I got the brow pencil. It's the Instant Lift Waterproof Brown Brow Pencil. I don't usually use pencils, so I didn't really know if this would be my shade. But I don't really need to use pencils because my eyebrows are so full. So I'll try it out though. Okay, my eyes are starting to water. And then it's got the spoolie on this side. That's not bad. I like what I use. I use the Gimme Brow gel, tinted brow gel most of the time. I don't foresee that changing unless I hate my eyebrows eventually, but honestly, I don't think I'll change them. I don't know though, I do kind of like the spoolie. Maybe I'll use the brow gel and then use the spoolie, because that's not bad. And I know that the eyebrows are a little wild. Okay, ignore it. Now we're almost done. We have the lip liner. It's a Cream Glide lip liner, shade Mauve Aside. It is creamy. In all honesty, I absolutely love the shade and I absolutely love the creaminess. It's actually really freaking good. I think that might be my new favorite lip liner. For my lips, I have two options. We have the lip oil, this one, which I don't hate. I do love it, honestly. That's honestly really good. And oh, I love the smell. It smells minty. One of my previous cheerleaders put me on this stuff. So good. I actually really like that together. But I also got this to try because this is new to me. That's not. This is the Pout Clout Lip Plumping Pen. You know I'm a sucker for a good lip plumper. I think you click it to raise it, but I don't actually know. Pinky Out is the shade. Wow. Okay, those as a combo, freaking fire. Love it. Look at that. Love that. Okay. And it's minty. It's not too tingly. The plumping effect is not overpowering like some plumpers. I usually use the Viper one. It's red and black and it works incredibly, but you can really feel the sting. It's very tingly. This one, it's almost like cooling. It's like, you know, just minty. It's not, your lips aren't on fire, basically. I have the Lash and Roll mascara. Supposed to give length and volume. About that. I'm very particular about my mascaras. I use the Urban Decay one most of the time. That's a freaking tiny spoolie. I don't know if you can see. Hopefully you can. Okay. Oh, wow. You know, for as tiny as a thing it is, it's kind of nice. It does seem to coat each individual lash, which I do appreciate, instead of clumping them all together. Okay. Get up close so you guys can see. This is after 2 coats. I don't know if you can see the difference, but I hope so, because I can. Wow. This would be good for like an everyday mascara where you don't want to wear a bunch of makeup, but you want your lashes to be noticeable. This might be my new everyday one. No, I did not just freaking do that. Oh my freaking goodness. I cannot believe that. We'll fix it. Oh my gosh, I just bent the applicator. Left lashes never want to curl right. They don't want to sit right, they don't want to curl right, they don't want to look right, but it's okay. I'm fine with it. Wow, that trick actually did the trick really nicely. Okay, I'm going to touch that up with blush. Alright, this is my full face of e.l.f. I hope you enjoyed it. I honestly really liked all of those except for maybe the foundation. Could have just been my skin prep, the skin prep I used today. So I will try it again with different skin prep down the line. But overall, I really liked pretty much all the products. That bronzer might be my new favorite. Same with the blush. The mascara I will definitely be using as my no makeup days, where I just put on some mascara and then do my eyebrows and call it good. I am very happy with how this turned out. If you are trying to look glamorous on a budget, e.l.f. would be one of the best ways to go, I think. So go to your local Walmart, your drugstore, whatever, and grab all those products because they are so good. And once again, all of them are under $15. Majority of them are under $10. Some of them were even $2. So I really do recommend it. All right, thank you guys so much for watching. If you enjoyed this, please comment below your favorite product or your favorite drugstore makeup brand. If you do enjoy this kind of content, please consider subscribing to my channel. I do makeup related content every single Tuesday. I usually post between noon and 3 Pacific time, and yeah. Don't forget to go check out my other platforms. Over there, I post other makeup looks, other makeup related content. I'm also a mom, so I post some of that content too. So we'll occasionally post polls to see what you guys want to see on this platform. Consider liking, subscribing, sharing. It's a free way to help support me so that I can provide more content for you, because that's what I would like to do. Anyways, thank you guys so much for coming and watching my video. See you next time.